Hopefully audio is fine.
Good evening, City of Dreams. All eyes are on the Pentagon Repechage, which is now in its 4th round. Waves of remaining competitors are still vying for their shot at victory. Leaving aside Duke Inferno's fiery demise, the family would like to reassure everyone that no contestants have come to harm. That's still the case, right? With the crisis dispelled, only flowers, glory, and rapturous applause await. Not to mention a pool party. Miss Acheron, didn't we all agree to the swimsuit dress code? That's not a swimsuit.
Is that what we agreed?
But you...
Albert, can I borrow you?
Madam Jade. So, what brings you here?
The corporation is planning to increase the special program budget. Here, it's all in the agreement.
Thank you, Miss Jade.
Is she signing that paper with lipstick?
Thank you, RPC. Where do I sign?
Pleasure doing business.
Calm
Miss
down, Albert.
Firefly. Hey, can you do the transformation thingy? You know what I'm talking about. Now's the perfect time.
Okay, it's just... there's a lot of people around.
No problem. If anything goes wrong, just blame your good buddy Albert.
In that case, check out the newest upgrade. I shall set the seas ablaze! To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend?
There it is.
I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Initiate cleanup. Move forward, ignite. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Always remember, don't leave with any regrets. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Sam? Even from here point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash.
Wait, who's she talking about? Hold on, go back.
So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Sam?
Hold on.
Do you understand what you must give up, Miss Sam?
Miss who?
Even from here point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. There's no backing out now. For me, or for you. My script isn't over yet. It's been a while, little Yelena.
I propose a toast
Since you care so much, speed up the countdown.
to the future of Penacony and the universe.
I knew I
Can
shouldn't.
I interpret this as the next phase of the simulated universe?
Screw 'em, I love you right now. What in the world is going on, Screw 'em?
Correction. It's a new subject matter that Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
Okay, you're not helping my allegations right now, Screw 'em, that you being related to Firefly or something. Why do you and Firefly have these wing fins? Why do you have a similar motif? What's going on here?
Toast
Since you care so much, speed up the count.
There's so much going on in this. I'm so sorry for pausing and going back, but this is crazy.
To the future of Penacony and the universe.
Can I interpret this as the next phase of the simulated universe?
Correction. It's a new subject matter that Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
Alright, there is an update to the simulated universe to worry about. But what is Scroom and Jade talking about? But I'm not sure why Scroom is here. Scroom is busy in another Wait, no. Wait. Is Scroom busy in another not universe, but in another planet, back in planet Scroom? But what is he? What's going on? I already have the code. There's a lot to unpack for that trailer. Holy shit. There's so much going on. But Scroom is so the IPC, I feel like I'm right about the IPC just being a big baddie. I don't know what the IPC is doing, but I don't like it at all. And clearly from this image, you're not helping the allegations, Jade. It's basically a 2.1 image, except it's on the opposite side with Jade. How come the outlaws are the main like bright light or good part of the image, and the IPC is the bad side? What is going on? Right, I did bring down the volume a little bit. Alright, this is the last time we'll see this little intermission card, huh?
Woo! And whether or not your world has a day-night sight. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Albert, your friendliest feathered announcer. Welcome to the version 2.3 Farewell Penacony special program. For today's program, we have with us a Galaxy Ranger as well as a Stellaron Hunter. Not to mention a director of the IPC Strategic Investment Department, Madam Jade.
That's me. Thank you for the invite. It's a pleasure to be here for the version 2.3 special program.
You can call me Acheron. So, what exactly is this newest upgrade you were all talking about?
I just showed everyone. Hi, Trailblazers. Firefly here.
Welcome, welcome. Now, before we go any further, we agreed to a pool party. How come I'm the only one that showed up in a swimsuit?
We thought you were joking. After all, this show never previously had pool party levels of funding.
Don't worry, Albert. Madam Jade's investment is on the way. Next time for sure.
Anyway, take a look around, you guys. We're coming to you live from the skies above Penacony in none other than the Radiant Feldspar airship.
Quite a luxurious setting. What's the occasion?
Oh,
So
no
that's the new
occasion
area.
needed, Miss Acheron. I just wanted to give everyone a taste of Penacony's history. Over to you, Madam Jade.
One amber era ago,
Yep, that's a new area.
Odie Alfalfa, the Penacony Alfalfa family head, invested a large sum in constructing the Radiant Feldspar airship. Aside from the opulent parlor, ballroom, and recreation facilities, one could simply relax at the poolside with a few glasses of Soul Glad. This grand airship has sailed above Penacony's Sea of Dreams for an entire Amber era, suspending services only recently in the wake of the crisis.
The Trailblazers have yet to claim responsibility for this matter.
In case you weren't aware, the Radiant Feldspar never opens to the public.
What's
Only
that?
the family's... The
What's that
Radiant
symbol?
Feldspar never opens to the public. Only the family's most esteemed guests are invited to take in such breathtaking aerial views of Penacony.
You mean to say that after 3 whole versions?
Wait. Ain't this the Simulated Universe symbol?
Spa never opens to the public. Only the family's most esteemed guests are invited to take in such breathtaking aerial views of Penacony.
You mean to say that after 3 whole versions, the Trailblazers might finally be able to take a vacation?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Trailblazers' recent battle against the Order caused great disturbance at Penacony.
Correct. The Charmony Festival was forced to terminate. One can well imagine the damage to public opinion. The family's reputation must be built anew, and the public must be reassured. There are many delicate issues which urgently need addressing.
Aside from the Oak family, the major lineages are preparing their responses to help deal with the aftermath. In the version 2.3 Trailblaze mission, the Express crew will be invited aboard the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses to important family discussions.
But if the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved, what other assistance is required?
The Order stepped all over the Harmony Surf. You can't deal with stuff like that out in the open.
The family came up with an idea. Fix the Radiant Feldspar as the Charmony Festival's location while simultaneously announcing the reopening of the airship.
A pity none of this razzle-dazzle can fool the IPC. During the Grand Theater final battle, Aventurine may have been digging up dirt on the family in Dreamflux Reef. I'll need to take care of a few things during my visit to Penacony.
Huh? Is the IPC about to make a claim on Penacony?
Never say never. The goddamn IPC. Oh, for the Amber Lord, baby.
Reading between the lines, it seems like these discussions concern the future of Penacony.
They do. But a quick refresher. Anyone remember a certain masked fool issuing mutually assured destruction buttons to the residents
Albert, I never forgotten.
of Penacony?
I remember. Sparkle sent out gifts in each one of the past 3 versions. Surely she...
Would pushing the button really cause Penacony to explode?
I have my doubts. Only one way to find out.
Wait.
Whoa. Everyone take a deep breath, okay? You guys have been spending too much time with a certain blonde-haired director. I'm not footing the bill if you blow up the Radiant Feldspar. Let's leave these mysteries for the travelers to explore again. Huh? It's time we got back to the Charming Festival, baby. Who might the honored guest be, I hear you ask?
Just when they're about to get interesting, Albert hands things over to the Trailblazers again.
Family business is family business. We've got a show to do, even if the next young lady needs no introduction.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That's a cool animation.
Firefly is a member of the Stellaron Hunters and hails from Glamoth, a world that was destroyed long ago.
Glamoth. The same Glamoth from the Firmament Frontline Glamoth relic set? I remember the planar ornament description had a story about Glamoth's Iron Cavalry Regiment.
Yes, Glamoth was once a rich and powerful empire with a vast territory. After the swarm invaded, everything was destroyed.
Resisting the swarm called for the creation of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. They were genetically modified soldiers, weapons that existed only to wage war.
They piloted mechs to contain the swarm. I met many of those heroes and bade farewell to many.
What stood out to me is that Sam's full name is actually Firefly Type 4 Strategic Assault Mech, meaning that out there, between the distant celestial bodies, there could be other Sams.
Ooh, imagine that.
Ah, that's very interesting.
To that question lies in Firefly's myriad Celestia and animated short.
Count me in.
I was wondering, is it really you talking when Sam says something, Firefly?
Mm-hmm. I actually spend a lot of time practicing my Sam lines.
Let me guess. Silverwolf came up with the lines, Blade came up with the movements, and Conker put them together.
Huh? That sounds a little too professional for us.
Yeah, well, speaking of professional, I think it's time we took a look at what this young lady can do in her combat mech.
I'm a fire-type character, following the path of destruction. When using my technique during exploration, I summon my Sam armor.
What?
Sam can leap into the air. After landing, Sam attacks all enemies within a set range.
Quite the heroic entry.
Use a technique to enter battle. For every wave of enemies, weaknesses can be inflicted on units without fire weakness, which lasts for a set number of turns.
In battle, Sam has two forms. In the initial form, using skill consumes HP.
Wait, hold
Sam
on.
has two forms.
Which lasts for a set number of turns.
What about the forms?
In battle, Sam has two forms. In the initial form, using skill consumes HP, while simultaneously regenerating ultimate energy. The lower the HP, the less damage sustained.
Oh.
Are all Stellaron hunters this careless with their lives?
When using ultimate, Sam enters the second battle form, the dazzling complete combustion state. In addition to more powerful basic attacks and skills, speed is also increased. When using enhanced abilities, Sam's weakness break efficiency and weakness break damage sustained by enemies both increase. Sam restores HP with each attack.
So, the complete combustion state allows us to get a glimpse of Firefly's view from the mech.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's a determined gaze if I ever saw one. Enough to set the seas ablaze, I'll wager.
That's so awesome. I want to set the seas ablaze.
Thanks! The complete combustion state's enhanced skill not only allows for increased toughness reduction, it can also inflict fire weakness on target enemies.
Oh.
The flames that Sam emits when breaking the
That's
enemy's weakness
interesting.
are quite spectacular. And is that a countdown icon on the action bar?
Wait!
That's right! When the countdown is up, Sam will exit the complete combustion state.
It seems
Okay,
like
good.
the effects
Alright.
of Firefly's
I thought it was something else cool
all
about
relate
that.
to weakness break. I suppose it would make most sense for Firefly to team up with allies who have weakness break efficiency buffs, or even super break.
Mm-hmm. That's right. For example, the Harmony Trailblazer.
Oh.
What a wonderful coincidence! In version 2.2, the Trailblazer inherited the Watchmaker's legacy and embarked on the brand new Path of Harmony. The spirit of trailblazing, traversing unprecedented distances to go where none have gone before.
I was hoping that she would have some built-in super break capabilities herself, because I'm pretty sure super break is based on... Is it based on the user that attacks? I'm not sure. I have to re-look at super break.
But that's what it's all about. Bringing the will of the Trailblaze to more and more people. And on that note, I've got some good news for y'all. After activating the Harmony Trailblazer following the version 2.3 update, Trailblazers can obtain a Shadow of Harmony through the When Charmony Rings Out event screen, thereby upgrading the Trailblazer's Eidolon level.
And if I haven't had time to experience Penacony yet?
Don't worry. After locking the Path of Preservation, Trailblazers yet to complete the version 2.2 Trailblaze mission can activate the Path of Harmony early through the When Charmony Rings Out event screen.
Whoa! I hope the will of the Trailblaze reaches everyone on this journey.
Well said. Now, without further ado, it's time we got to know a certain highly respected IPC director a little better. Enter Madam Jade.
Okay, the character I'm skipping. Wait! I just realized something. Does she not follow the path of... Wait, does the Amber Lord have a connection with Veracity? Because all these snake motifs is giving me vibes of the Aeon of Veracity. Hold on. Hold on a minute here. Yeah, Ouroboros, right? All the snakes remind me of Ouroboros. Now, granted, a snake isn't the main motif, but still. So Veracity means hunger. I just get that vibe that she might be related to Veracity, but I'm not sure.
Jade is a director of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department and a member of the 10 Stone Arts. She is as beautiful as she is elegant, and the upcoming Radiant Feldspar discussions are an opportunity for her to showcase her true skills.
In contrast with Topaz's negotiation abilities and Aventurine's daredevil spirit, I prefer to operate behind the scenes, using emergency measures to reap a full harvest when the opportunity arises.
It feels like making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition. If you ever let your guard down even a little bit, you'll never escape her trap, no matter how hard you struggle.
I think the term you're looking for is femme fatale. I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm. And Jade also has a hobby by the name of Bana Jade Exchange.
Hi, Billy. Or Sponge. I not gonna lie, I don't really like Jade's design. She doesn't vibe with me either. But that's mainly but it's mainly because of story reasons. Her design is whatever. I don't like her for story reasons because I'm pretty sure she's actually a bad person.
A pawn shop, essentially. Though it kind of sounds like a fine dining experience with you on the menu.
One swish of the contract and the customer is...
I don't like her because she is yet another big boob woman. Where is the men? He's a robot. There's your man. His name is Sam, and he is a robot. Prepare to be burned.
8 billion credits out of pocket.
Watch your step, Trailblazers.
Jade's goal always aligns with her own interests.
Surely robots are, surely Sam is a robot. I'm pretty sure Sam is. Like, I don't understand, I guess the voice changer, I guess it is a voice changer in there, but you never know. Surely, totally.
She plays the long game, whetting her customers' appetite while extracting a super price. She first draws her...
Regardless, the men, there's a new man on the next patch, so there you go. On the, not this upcoming patch, the next patch, 2.4. There's a guy. There is a guy.
Customers into a vortex of desire, then bounces where they're most valuable, leaving nothing but an empty shell of despair.
Something that isn't human or human looking. Something unique like Screw'em or something. Screw'em ain't gonna be for a while, cause he did appear in the trailer. He did appear in the trailer here for whatever reason. I don't know why. but he appeared in the trailer. He shouldn't be here, but he might be here for some reason. So Screw might be coming soon, but I don't think it's gonna be that soon. Aside from that, I don't know about like non-human looking people, cause I don't know. I think they might just stick with hybrids for now, or beings like Screw 'em, until we get to a place that allows for more unique designs. But I know that but here's the thing, not everyone is into that kind of design. So if we have a plant that just has those kind of designs, I don't think everyone would really vibe with it. So it would have to be like it would have to introduce a character that won't have a place that's fully centered on their home world, that can be easily introduced into the story though. So it will be tough.
Why is everyone staring at me?
Owlbert? Didn't you just sign an agreement with Jade over the special...
I will say one thing. Screw does seem to have some kind of relation with Firefly, based on their motifs, because they both have Firefly wings motifs pertaining to both of them. I don't know what the implication of that is. Congrats, I want something cool, not more waifus. That's fair. You just gotta be careful when you introduce unique characters, because not everyone's probably gonna vibe with those unique characters. Because you might be fit in a niche with the unique characters rather than what the majority of the audience wants. If anything, you can introduce a character first before you make them into a playable character. That might be the better route. Introduce the character before you do something, in terms of you know, making them a playable character.
Program budget?
What? Hold on a second. Oh.
So, what exactly happens to people who sign agreements with Jade?
Patience, patience. Why don't we let the combat do the talking? As a quantum-type character following the path of erudition...
Another reason why I don't need her, she's quantum. I don't need another quantum user. I have Ching Shui. She's a gambler. Ching Shui is a gambler, but at least she's not evil like Jade is.
My basic attack deals blast damage to a single enemy and adjacent targets.
Why not all targets? Wait, why are you acting like you're a destruction unit? Are you really an agent of veracity? Are you not a true erudition unit? What the heck's going on here?
Blast damage dealing basic attack?
Exactly that. My skill...
Wait.
Single enemy and a
Wait.
basic attack deals blast damage.
Wait, what is blast? Wait, that is a new term. What is blast damage?
To a single enemy and adjacent targets.
A blast damage dealing basic attack?
Exactly that. My skill, on the other hand, allows me to sign an agreement with a single ally, thereby granting them enhancement and speed boost buffs. When the signee attacks the enemy, they can deal additional damage, but at the expense of consuming their own HP.
Enhancement in exchange for...
So... Huh? Also, you're not helping with the veracity allegations here. You are definitely an agent of veracity, aren't you? So she would work with a team that loves damage, or doing self-damage to themselves in a way.
HP. Is that what people mean by bestowing poison?
But the more I'm hearing this, the more that she's sounding like she's not that great. Like, she's an erudition unit. She's not a harmony unit. Why does she have an enhancement ability for her skill?
In the guise of sweet dew?
Now, of course, if I choose myself as the signee, the speed boost and HP consumption effects do not apply.
She can't even
When
apply
I
it to
or a
herself.
signee launch an attack, it accumulates charges for me. When charges are full, a follow-up attack is launched.
Okay, so she gets a better follow-up attack like her colleague in Aventurine. Wait, why do all the Stonehearts have follow-up damage? Wait a second. Wait, we have Tobaz who does follow-up. We have Aventurine who does follow-up. Jay does follow-up. Are all the Stonehearts going to do follow-up damage? What the heck is going on? Also, what is blast damage?
The IPCs sure enjoy.
I'm saving for Firewife or a badass-looking character. Yeah, at least the Firewife has a badass mech. Also, hold on, we'll talk about it in a bit, but the drip market for 2.4 is dripping a lot of new characters. So, because we're kind of at the point where we've run out of characters to tease. And the character that they have shown, the characters that we have shown off, one was leaked. I never heard of that character, but the other character was hinted in the anniversary event, in a way. So, but there's some cool things about these new characters that I'm interested in. But for now, let's focus on the 2.3. What else am I missing? She's probably erudition because her basic attack is AoE. Yeah, but that's not an indicator of her being erudition. Because you see, destruction units also do AoE damage. Destruction units do AoE damage. What else does AoE damage? Nihility characters can do AoE damage. So it's like, it's not just erudition units that do AoE damage. She does AoE damage and has follow-up. That can give her an erudition. But she might be erudition because of other reasons. Because she's not following the standard rules of an erudition unit, which hints that she has a lot more to her character. Like, one, she's a follower of the IPC, aka Kopov. However, or at least part of Kopov's faction. However, she also has a lot of motifs to these snake mouths, which are a hint towards Veracity, who is an Aeon that we don't know much about. But it seems like she might be an agent of Veracity. And characters who are hiding their true path within the game's, limited paths tends to have additional systems with applied to them.
Attack?
It seems that the Strategic Investment Department has its own modus operandi.
My ultimate, on the other hand, allows me to mete out punishment in accordance with the agreement. In addition to dealing damage to all enemies, my follow-up attack is enhanced.
If there's a place that's closest to a dream, then are the punished destined for the place that's furthest from it? Like an abyss?
You don't think those places might be one and the same? When using my technique during exploration, enemies within a set range enter the blind fealty state and will refrain from attacking me. After attacking an enemy inflicted with blind fealty, other enemies in the state will enter the battle, with all enemies sustaining damage.
Just a single sheet of paper. Signing away control of your life to others is all too easy.
Poor Owlbert. He might be doing Jade and the IPC's bidding for a few decades more than anticipated.
Wakey wakey. I don't take kindly to procrastination.
Not gonna lie, Jade's ult is just the developer's hidden feet fetish. No, you don't understand, Sponge. That is not the that's not the true power of their fetish. I'll show you in a bit. Barely disguised, for that matter.
During working hours.
How are you feeling, Albert? You won't be retiring anytime soon. But then, Neither will your program.
Silver linings! Why do I still feel like I'm working for nothing?
I wouldn't trouble yourself with that question.
There's a notable thing about this patch and the next patch, though. There is no new 4-star unit. Or new welfare unit, to say the least. Welfare in the sense that there's a character that any player can easily get, like a 4-star or some other character. Ever since Gallagher came out, there has been a new free... Well, technically, if we're counting new characters, this patch in 2.2, we got the Harmony Trailblazer. That counts as a free new character, so that counts. But since that one, it just seems like the next few patches we don't have a new welfare or free character that could be easily obtained.
Why don't we talk about the version 2.3 banner instead?
Ooh, great idea! In version 2.3's first half will prevent, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Firefly, as well as the limited 5-star character Ron May.
Oh, thank goodness! I want more Zwei and Gallagher Eidolons to go with Firefly. I appreciate that. And look, Misha. We gotta tell Moo Moo. We gotta tell Boo Boo about this. Misha Banner, Misha Banner.
In addition,
See, Misha doesn't feel right. Well, what do you mean? We're gonna see Misha again. Oh. Well, at least we get to see Misha.
the drop rates for the limited 5-star like
He's alive in our hearts.
cone, where about your dreams rest, as well as a limited light cone past self and mirror will be boosted.
I will be picking up that light cone though, probably. I need more. I'm going to need more destruction light cones because they're bringing out a lot of cool destruction units.
Miss Firefly. She must yearn.
Mizuki got the IS3 ended 3 experience with Mizuki.
For the world, beyond the cold confines of her surroundings.
Faint lights flickering in the midst of a dark forest.
Meanwhile, in 2.3's second half will prevent, Trailblazers can acquire the limited.
Hey, Sponge, you wanted some cool men? There you go. There's Argenti right there. Just skip Jade. Just skip Jade. Get the actual man himself, Argenti. To be honest though, Argenti's probably way better than Jade, based on what I'm seeing though. It depends. Like, I don't know what blast damage is though. That's the thing. I don't know what they're talking about. That's the one thing I don't know what they're talking about. Because it sounds like blast is the erudition equivalent to super break, and I don't know if that's the case.
5-star character Jade and our resident Knight.
Blast is probably the basic attack version of AoE. I'm not sure. We have to wait and see. It's possible.
The beauty Argenti will also be joining the lineup. In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cone, yet hope is priceless.
Okay, now you're hinting at new characters all of a sudden. Sunday Light Cone! Sunday Light Cone! A new light cone for Sunday! That is new. That is new. Also, you're hinting at new characters, apparently. Or at least future characters. You always gotta look at these, like, icons and with a very big magnifying glass, because you never know. These might hint at new characters. Argenti follows the path of beauty. And I don't know who Argenti's looking at. That's a hint at something in the future, too.
As well as the light
Oh,
cone.
right, because the beauty is not dead, but the beauty is missing, and he's still looking for the Aeon of Beauty, so. That's his lifelong goal right now, so.
An instant before gaze will be boosted.
So, even the fiercest of executives has a gentle side.
Who isn't moved by the laughter of children? My heart isn't actually made of stone, you know.
And finally, the brand new 4-star light cone after the Charmony Fall will also be joining the war.
So, Sunday going to be in her addition unit?
I wonder where Mr. Sunday is right now.
I think we all need a glass of soul later. But don't go anywhere, Trailblazers. After the break, we'll be talking 2.3 events.
Yeah, no new 4-star character. Interesting. I wonder what that means.
Into version 2.3's brand new events. First up, a significant update to the simulated universe.
There it is.
So exciting! Did Mr. Screwlum and Dr. Ratio devise a new project?
You guessed it. Led by Mr. Screwlum, Divergent Universe, the human comedy, is a brand new project path.
Up until now, the aim of the simulated universe has been to research the stories of the eons. I'm assuming that the human comedy has more of a human focus?
Bingo! That's the main research thrust of this phase of the simulated universe.
Looks like this project will be conducted on the Radiant Feldspar.
Oh! I knew this looked like the simulated universe symbol for a reason. Or for some reason. Okay, okay. So this is the location for the Divergent universe.
Minga number 2, let me tell you a little more about it. First up, a groundbreaking update to the Divergent universe.
The Aeon of Beauty feels too suspicious, not gonna lie. It feels as if it's fake. It's not a fake Aeon, it's a real Aeon. Like, hear me out, we have never really gotten that much information on Aeon of Beauty. I mean, to be fair, Sponge, normal people have seen none of the Aeons. So you would, if you're gonna go with that argument, you would have to say all the Aeons are fake. But we know some of the Aeons are real. So it's just for whatever reason, the Aeon of Beauty just up and disappeared. And people who know that the Aeons exist are usually emanators of those Aeons. Now, I don't know if Argenti is an emanator. I don't think he's an emanator. He's just a follower of the Beauty. But it's entirely possible that the Aeon does exist. It's just for whatever reason she just disappeared. But the people who were her followers and her emanators, they would still exist, even if she disappeared.
Universe, the arithmetic mapping function.
But I'm not gonna discount the idea. It's entirely possible, but we won't know until we delve more into that side of the story. I still gotta do Argenti's companion mission as well, because that's the plot relevant. I feel like at this point.
In the Divergent universe, Trailblazers can switch between characters they already possess.
Huh. So they can create their own lineups?
Huh?
Precisely. When testing the Divergent universe, Trailblazers will no longer be limited by character downloads. When character level
Create their own lineups?
be limited by character downloads. When character level is lower than the current equilibrium level cap, it will automatically increase to meet the cap.
Meaning, if one of my characters is level 1, but I use them in the Divergent universe, it increases to a set level?
You got it.
Oh,
So handy.
that's cool.
But what if a character has the level but no suitable relics or light cones?
Worry not. In that situation, temporary light cones and relics at the current equilibrium level cap will be automatically assigned.
I like when things are automatic.
A Mirage and an Aeon would be an interesting concept. It would be interesting. I just don't know what could cause a Mirage of an Aeon, or what could create a Mirage. Because the Aeons are an equal playing ground. Unless there's a being higher than the Aeons, there's nothing that could make the Mirage of an Aeon. At least as far as we know, there's a new armor set. There's new sets. Wait, this armor looks cool. Is this a different form of the Sam? Is this a new Sam mecha outfit? Is this Sam number 2 or 1? And also, what is this planner? Is it like a place that's on fire or something like that? I'm very curious on what this is.
Ain't it great? Now we mustn't overlook Dr. Ratio's new brainwave equation. A buff combination of 2 different paths. Before the start of every test, Trailblazers have the opportunity to select a random equation. And for the equation to take effect, you'll need different amounts of path blessings. Once the required amount has been achieved, the equation will activate, and the team can obtain the corresponding combat abilities.
This is the Elusive Realms, basically buff system. Well then.
Equation has a max of 3 stars.
I see. So, the higher an equation's star level, the more blessings are needed to activate it?
You nailed it. And to speed things up, the geniuses have kindly marked the required path blessings for each equation in Trailblazer's possession. Knowing which blessings can activate an equation is easy as pie.
That's so considerate. If you're ever struggling to choose, just follow the mark.
Adapting your choices to suit your equation.
Boo Boo armor set. It looks like a Boo Boo armor set from the You know what it does? It does. It has the same color scheme. Like you could say it's a fight of water and fire, but it's actually just a battle of orange and blue, and it's just the Boo Boo planner set.
Allows you to cater the effects to your current team.
It works both ways. You could adjust your team's composition.
Also, Firefly looks so cool. At least Sam. It's still Firefly, but the Sam mecha animations look so cool.
To better suit your current equation. I want to see Trailblazers mix it and match.
Oh, you know what's cool? Her ultimate symbol. It's no longer red to represent fire. It's in her color to represent the color of her mech. That's so cool.
So, if I accidentally chose an unsuitable blessing, or if I want to switch my current equation, can I make a change?
Of course, by visiting the workbench of creation.
Wait!
Trailblazers can overwrite their existing equation by visiting the...
Wait, hold on. Wait, we have a new path. Wait, I just realized something. Hold on.
Chose an unsuitable blessing, or...
There's a new path! Erudition! There's an erudition path in here now. There's always been erudition, but in the Simulated Universe, there was never an erudition blessing path yet, and now there's an erudition blessing, apparently.
If I want to switch my current
Oh, that's so
equation,
cool.
can I make a change?
Of course, by visiting...
Also, the cats are back. The cats are back.
The workbench of creation. Trailblazers can overwrite their existing equation and switch it out for another. Unwanted blessings can also be switched out for other blessings, or even enhanced.
Huh? Has the curio store added more purchasable
Oh yeah, there is more items.
items?
Oh, am I hallucinating? Did Madame Herta really lower the prices?
The curio system has been upgraded. In addition to normal curios, Trailblazers can also choose from weighted curios. These curios are more suited to characters of specific paths or types, and really elevate the combat experience. Keep your eyes peeled, Trailblazers. Separately, we should also take a look at the wealth and escapade domains of the Divergent Universe. Trailblazers can win different prizes in these domains by spending cosmic fragments. But beware, in the event of a program error, your cosmic fragments could be wasted, or even land you with negative curios.
Sometimes the same
gosh.
starting point can lead to very different outcomes. Luck is an important component.
It sure is. Now, allow me to introduce an impressive optimization that left a big impression on your buddy Albert. When suffering defeat in the simulated universe, Trailblazers no longer need to force stop the game. Divergent Universe Combat now allows for Restart Challenge, and Trailblazers can select a new lineup.
I've always wanted that function.
After completing each test in the Divergent Universe, Trailblazers can acquire Synchronicity Points and Inspiration, allowing them to activate the buff nodes and Inspiration circuits. Testing the simulated universe just got a little bit easier.
Thanks for all the info, Albert. It's just... Didn't you forget something important? What about the planar ornaments?
I thought you'd never ask. The planar ornament extraction function has arrived. Every time Trailblazers clear the Divergent Universe, they can choose to save a record of that challenge and archive the data of the equation, blessings, and curios in question. Choose the planar ornament you want, use the archive, inherit the data and buffs from the archive, challenge the boss enemy, and obtain immersion rewards.
Huh? You mean you can skip ahead? You just need to defeat the boss to get quick access to the planar ornaments?
So basically, it's you can go through Simulated Universe much faster per week now. What's your favorite character in HSR and why? That's a good question. Cause I like a lot of the characters. For now, it'll be until I play more Firefly, or play Firefly at all. It'll be probably Shui, cause she's a goofball. A funny little goofball who wants to slack off. That sounds perfect.
We sure this isn't some cracked version of the simulated universe that Silverwolf put out there?
Keep it down!
Wait, what?
Are we sure this isn't some cracked version of the simulated universe that Silverwolf put out there?
Keep it down!
What does Silverwolf do? Hold on, back it up. What does Silverwolf do?
The last person to doubt the Genius Society lost 76 accounts.
That did happen to her. That did happen to Silverwolf.
A brand new simulated universe.
I don't know what the other planner is. I see the planner.
Sounds worth
Seems like there's an ice or wind world.
a try.
Amen to that. Now, in version 2.3.
It's an ice sledding world. It's a dog sledding world. Oh, you gotta get these from the Divergent Universe too. Forge of the Kalpagni Lantern. I know where this is coming from. I feel like I know where this is coming from, and I'm very curious what the implications of this means.
3. The Divergent Universe will be adding 2 new planar ornaments: Duran, Dynasty of Running Wolves, and Forge of the Kalpagni Lantern. Make sure to use the new planar ornament extraction function to get a hold of them.
After experiencing ordinary extrapolation, the Divergent Universe will have a weekly cyclical extrapolation objective. By completing this weekly challenge, Trailblazers can obtain a first-time completion reward, as well as additional synchronicity points.
Not to mention, in order to celebrate the arrival of the Divergent Universe,
There's a new light cone. Abundance, I'm assuming.
Madam Herta has added the 5-star.
No, it's erudition. Erudition? Even more erudition light cones. Why are they giving us so many erudition light cones? Are they hinting at erudition coming? Are we going to Noose next?
Erudition Light Cone, Eternal Calculus to the store. Trailblazers.
Oh, let me read what's going on. Me personally, I like Blade because his design, and he carried me throughout the Zinsho arc. He did not carry me because I didn't get him. Jingliu was also a really cool character. I use a lot of.
Who wish to redeem it, better start reserving some Herta bonds.
It sounds like the level of freedom in the Divergent Universe is really high. Faster access to planar ornaments, full choice of characters. Those are some big gameplay improvements.
But what's gonna happen to the original simulating first? Are they just like replacing it with this one? Like is this the one you want to do now? Want to get to this point? Like, what's going on with the old one though?
Big improvements indeed. In the vastness of the universe, the eons are beyond our reach. Humanity must learn to rise from its falls and strike its own path.
When gazing up at the stars, it's important to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. The stories in Divergent Universe, the human comedy, may seem small, but that does not make them insignificant. Trailblazers, get exploring.
I can't wait to experience those stories. It's a chance for us to find out more about ourselves.
I look forward to the memories.
Any room for a non-human companion? Aside from all of this, in Penacony's Dreamscape sales store, a deal has been struck with a member of the mysterious Creed Exequy.
This is the new permanent game mode that's akin to Pure Fiction and what else? To the Memory of Chaos. This is the equivalent of that, except it's a boss rush.
They wish to seek traces of the shapeless prince in the experiences of your deadly struggles.
Wait, what's the Creed Exequy? Oh, right, yeah, wait, the Creed Exequy, I forgot. This is the Aeon. This is related to the Aeon of Finality. Right. This is related to the Aeon of Finality, who we have not met yet. Terminus, that's his name, or their name. We have not met Terminus yet, so. But this game mode, or at least the people behind this game mode existing in the game's lore, is by the followers of Finality.
The shapeless prince in the experiences of your deadly struggles. Unlock the brand new permanent challenge mode, Apocalyptic Shadow, in Dreamflux Reef, and experience those
Oh, it's going to be in Dreamflux Reef? Okay.
past dreamscapes.
Creed Exequy. Is this the first appearance of this faction of the Finality?
Not necessarily.
A new
What do you mean not necessarily? It's not the first time. When was the other time we've met them, Jade? Why are you hinting that this is not the first time we met them?
permanent challenge mode? So, what's different?
In Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers will challenge boss enemies that they have encountered in their journey. Every phase has 2 enemies, which are split into 4 levels of challenge difficulty. The enemies in Apocalyptic Shadow are a little different to regular boss enemies. In preparation for the fight, Trailblazers can read the enemy's traits at the start of the battle.
As with other permanent game modes, during the challenge, there are buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from for every boss. Make sure you maximize the advantages of your lineup. Defeating enemies through team adjustments, or by exploring different battle strategies, makes for a richer combat experience. Trailblazers can record a maximum of 3 floors of 3-star quick clearances.
That's right! And after the first time clearance of Apocalyptic Shadow's set difficulty, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Shui Yi, as well as 300 stellar jades and self-modeling resin.
Nice!
We're just getting warmed up. Let's take a look at the permanent game mode rotating schedule. The first phase of the Apocalyptic Shadow Challenge will launch on the day of the version 2.3 update and last for 6 weeks. Every version will rotationally update according to the following sequence. Apocalyptic Shadow.
Do note that these versions also have a standard version of themselves that you can play normally, but there will be a featured game mode that will appear until they rotate out to a different one.
Pure Fiction, Forgotten Hall. Just as before. On every other Monday, the permanent challenge stage is replaced.
Related system functions have also been optimized. When entering the 3 permanent game mode screens from the Interastral Peace Handbook, Aside from being able to see the challenge lineups of their friends, Trailblazers can also easily check the star level progress of their current challenge. On the permanent game mode preparation screen, Trailblazers can use preset lineups to create their team, and even customize with drag and drop. How thoughtful.
Mm-hmm. Now let's talk rewards, shall we? By clearing a phase of apocalyptic shadow, Trailblazers can earn a maximum of 720 stellar jades.
720? You might want to take another look at our agreement, Albert.
Huh?
The maximum number of stellar jades awarded in each phase of the Forgotten Hall, pure fiction, and apocalyptic shadow.
Okay, thanks, Devs. Now you made it from like an awkward 720 to an 800. So basically, doing 2 of these modes to completion, if your team is able to do that, which is a big if, you'll get a single 10 pole and a half if you're able to do all of that to its maximum potential. You don't have to, but hey, at least you'll still get a bunch. Even if you get to half of this amount, which is most likely what most people are going to get to, you have the ability to get a 10 pole from that event, or from these events now, on a standard basis.
So permanent challenges is increasing from 720 to 800, and the budgetary increase will be funded through Gilbert's salary? You.
Poor Albert.
Like I said, making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition.
Well then, following this change, Trailblazers can now obtain a total of 2,400 stellar jades through the permanent challenges in each version.
Oh, wait. We can get how much? Oh.
1,400 stellar jades through the permanent challenges in each version.
Then why do I hear quietly?
Oh yeah, no, it is right. That's right.
I don't think Owlbert's seen the bright side.
Keep it together, Albert. Now.
In the upcoming version, the origami birds also venture into the Radiant Feldspar, bring with them a little game. Here's hoping Trailblazers can help to test it out.
An arcade game? Huh, let me give Silverwolf a call.
These origami birds are very endearing. But why do I have a sense of deja vu?
This arcade game, Trailblazers need to cause elimination within a specified number of steps in order to increase the bird's combat power. Before the end of every turn, corresponding damage is calculated according to the difference in combat values. When your opponent's HP returns to 0, like my bank account, victory is sealed.
This gameplay,
Could it really be?
the legendary.
I'm liking the jokes.
I never thought
I'm liking it. Hold on.
Is sealed. When your opponent's HP returns to 0, like my bank
Like my bank account.
account, victory is sealed.
This gameplay.
Could it really be?
The legendary.
I never thought the day would come when I could play match 3 on a Penaconian airship.
In the Origami Bird class event, Trailblazers can also do battle freely with friends from across the universe.
Can I fight Silverwolf?
Of course. Be they old but
Wait, PvP in Star Rail is real now? Oh wow.
buddies or gaming acquaintances, all can connect and play. Get tested.
Great!
The next event is called Stellar Shimmer. Does that name ring any bells for anyone?
Stellar Flare. Is this the sequel?
Oh no, not the Stellar Flare. Well, luckily it's control PvP. It's not like real PvP where you can use your characters. This is you're just doing a match 3 game, and you're seeing who's better at it. That's really it.
You're a sharp.
So long as they don't require us to actually participate in the online PvP, it'll be fine.
One this Acheron. Stellar Shimmer brings with it lots of brand new challenge mechanisms and trial character lineups. Catering your team to suit the mechanisms is the key to victory.
These mechanisms. Care to divulge a little more?
Well, for example, in certain stages, breaking an enemy's weakness can grant you an extra action. In other stages, characters enjoy unlimited revivals and can regenerate 50% of
Unlimited revivals. I don't have a good feeling about that one.
their energy.
Does that mean Trailblazer?
Regardless, it still will be an experience. It will still be an experience. That is certainly true.
Can try doing away with survivability units and focus purely on damage output lineups?
Mm-hmm. Defeat as many waves of enemies as possible in a set number of cycles to complete the challenge and obtain rewards. Woo! That's it for events. Time to take another breather. Don't go anywhere. More fascinating updates on
That's it?
2.3 are right around the corner.
Not a lot of events this time around. Wait. We're missing something. We're missing something, Albert. Did you forget again? Oh, there it is. Anyways, enjoy the last time you'll see this screen, because I'm pretty sure after this patch, there's going to be no more Penacony light show until we come back to Penacony for whatever reason. Albert forgore. He always forgores.
First up, it's the return.
Okay, hold on.
Welcome back, viewers. First up, it's the return of a nail-biting and thrilling tradition.
Gift of Odyssey. Check in for 10 free wards. The usual.
There's also version 2.3's double events.
Okay, there we
Our
go.
good friends Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange.
Okay, so Similar Universe is still a thing. I really am not sure about the... I'm not sold on the supposed changes they made to Simulated Universe, because it doesn't seem like a change to Simulated Universe. It seems more like a change or an additional new mode, but not really a change to Simulated Universe to make it more easier to go through.
Our good friends Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange.
Double planar ornaments and materials? What's not to love?
Also in this version...
There's the new relic sets. Wind Soren Valorous. Iron Cavalry against the Scourge. So this is definitely based off the Glamoth stuff. Break and Super DPS! Super Break DPS characters! We have a relic set that affects Super Break. Time to really give... It's time to really give the Harmony Trailblazer a gun. Anyways, Windsworn and Valorous, a set suitable for follow-up attack damage and ultimate DPS characters. Anyways, the notable way that this armor set looks, I'm assuming this is related to a future thing we're dealing with, hopefully. Regardless, these armor sets are cool. But I can't believe we've already replaced the Watchman's stuff. And you know what? This relic set actually just basically fits right into place with Firefly stuff. Oh, now that I think about it, hold on, I gotta go back real quick. I gotta go back real quick. 'Cause I didn't see what the new planners do. Sorry. I know where we're at though. I know where we're at. Oh, they didn't even tell us what the new planners do. They just told us what the new relic sets do. Okay.
Also in this version are the newly added cavern relics. Iron.
Maybe I should build my Harmony MC. Super Break is really cool. If you want to use Firefly, the best character to pair up with Firefly, I feel like, is the Harmony Trailblazer. They even tell you to have Harmony Trailblazer to go with Firefly, because she builds off of Weakness Break, or she has Weakness Break based abilities. So yeah, you want to lean into that with the Trailblazer MC. You also got Gallagher, who can apply Weakness Break or has Weakness Break built into him. And then if you got Ruan May, you got a complete Weakness Break team. Coincidence? MC pairs well with Firefly. Definitely not a coincidence. Definitely not.
Cavalry against the Scourge and the wind-soaring Valorous.
Trailblazers can head for the Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Cavalier.
Hold on, they gave us the details. Increased break effect by 16%. Okay, I think this is a standard break effect amount given. And the wearer's break effect is 150% or higher. Ignores 10% of the enemy's defense when dealing break damage to them. Wait, what is break damage? Oh, is that... Wait, what is break damage? When the wearer's break effect is 20 to 250% or higher, the super break damage they deal to enemy targets additionally ignores 15% of the target's defense.
Clear challenge to obtain them.
Oh, what does this does? Attack increases by 12%, increases the wearer's crit rate by 6%. After the wearer deals a follow-up attack, increases the damage dealt by their ultimate by 30%, lasting for 1 turn. I wonder who would like this. I'm assuming it would be Jade. Also, this is definitely related to something else I gotta talk about before we hop into the games.
And let's not forget the new Path of Erudition trace materials that'll be.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course, yeah. We don't have Erudition trace materials yet for the for Penacony or the new characters. So yeah, they had to add that in. Luckily, we have all the the nodes to get materials for the characters I want upcoming.
Added to the brand new calyxes, rough sketch, dynamic outlining, and exquisite colored drag.
For trailblazers who wish to level up traces for me, these materials are indispensable.
So many updates! Man, I can't wait for this version to drop. And we're at the end of the version 2.3 special program. And it's about time we bade farewell to this white knight. Thanks again for everyone's support and viewership.
The only enemy that we're missing for a stagnant shadow for new characters is a wind one, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh no, we got ice. Yeah, we got ice. We're just missing wind, really.
I eagerly await the version 2.3 story. Here's hoping the Penacony discussions make for smooth sailing. Please, trailblazers, do support the work of the IPC.
I'm looking forward to the brand new Divergent universe, not to mention all those brilliant events. Don't forget to try them out.
In that case, see you in the next stream, Trailblazers. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot.
Bye!
We still got a lot to go, for whatever reason. I cannot wait for Firefly because I really need her to deal with the weekly boss to get her materials and future materials. Like the weekly boss of Sunday is a pain to get through. Anyways, we don't got 6 minutes. We got like 4 more minutes. What are we watching? What are we waiting on?
The neck is written in this thing anyway. That's it. That's it.
I made it! What am I? A god? Joke to them? Read our virgin names. They're too afraid to read out for themselves. And not to mention the bullying. All these years working my tail feathers off for the RPC, and even the audience thinks I'm an intern.
Albert's having a moment.
No! They're using my salary to fund the stellar change budget for the new effects. The audacity!
You shouldn't see Albert's VA. I'm aware. Wait, actually, did something happen with his VA?
You two, get out of here.
Saoshi and Teacup. Sorry, Mr. Albert. We'll be giving you 7 days of pay time off ASAP.
Ha! Tell that to Sunday.
What happened to Sunday?
Now listen up.
I like how they made a play off of the names. They did. This is a reference to the previous version update, I think.
The three.
Well, not the previous, the 2.1 version update, when they made a joke about the food, the chicken and the teacup.
Years are up. I quit. If you didn't know already, I got an offer from the CN show to host the war dance.
We're gonna be talking about that war dance in a bit.
Albert's about to become a big-time sports anchor. You can get that on your knees and beg for all I care. It won't make any difference.
Well, actually, that war dance offer and the 7 days of paid off time I mentioned, they're the same thing.
You. Huh?
Well, he just passed out. What do we do now? That's fine. His part's done, director. Roll the what? Roll the tape? What tape? What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most important event in the Cienjo calendar, the War Dance. The opening session is right around the corner. Here, you will witness members from all Cienjo delegations fight for supremacy in the Luminary Combat Arts Ceremony. First up, put your hands together for the Cienjo Yaoqing delegation. Fierce and swift is Fei Xiao, the Merlin's Claw. And by her side, he doesn't drink plain soup and has no time for coriander. It's the celebrated medicinal chef, Jiao Chou.
What the heck did I just read?
Up next, he's cold and silent as a hunting shadow. The crow-feathered weirdo, Mota! And following close behind him is the Xianzhou Juming delegation. Strong and righteous is Huayan, the Flaming Heart.
This guy has a big beard, and I hope he's playable. We're gonna have a weird character, Sponge. There's your wish right there. That's your wish right there.
And now, he strikes while the iron is hot and forges while the flames are bright. It's one of the Flame Will Octet, Yunli!
These are some wordy intros.
And
Old Man Jenkins. I need myself Old Man Jenkins.
finally, the official host delegation has arrived. Let's hear it for the Xianzhou Lao Fu. Please welcome, having suddenly returned home for the victory lap, is the new Alchemy Commission Cauldron Master, Ling Sha, as well as an exceptionally gifted and legendary new sword master, who shall remain anonymous for the time being.
No wonder they needed me for this gig.
Stay tuned for the upcoming Summer Game Fest at today. Oh, there's a Summer Game Fest thing going on for this. Wow. Hold on. Is that already out? Hold on. So what's going on right now? I don't want to look at that right now. I'll look at it later, or at least I'll put it on a different screen and I'll sift through it. But yeah. So as you just saw, we got details on 2.4. So let's talk about the characters that got revealed a bit. So Yunli, this is Yunli. So you talked about feet earlier, Sponge. Speaking of feet, this is the daughter of the old man we saw, Huayan. That's his name. She is a physical destruction unit, and she has a lot of swords, lots of swords. But there's one other thing. So here, where is it? There was some kind of detail down here about the way her power comes from, or where her power comes from. And I think it's related to the planner set, the orange and bluish planner set. It looks like Boo Boo. That planner set is probably a reference to wherever her powers come from, because it seems like her powers originate from wherever this forge is. And this is a forge, and the planner set that was featured mentions a forge. So her powers seem to stem from this forge. And apparently she has something to do with swords. Apparently I love swords, a lot of swords. Anyways, a new sword character. Is this Sushang but 5-star? No, because Sushang is a hunt character. So they're different. They're two different characters. Sushang is you do bring up something important though for Sushang, because Sushang actually might be important later. Hold on, that black hole fin looks identical to the one in Fushuan's art. Atachi. You are right. Wait a second here. Wait a second here. This is a bit pixelated, but yeah, you're right. What is that? What is that? Oh, wait! This might be related to the primordial flame. There was something about primordial flame that was mentioned in like one of these comments here. I do not know what that means. But it's yet to be seen. One interesting fact about this character, though, is that in addition to the physical element that she has a bunch of fire related to her artwork here, and her name is literally on fire. So I'm wondering if she might be our first hybrid unit. Now that's just a theory, that's not confirmed, and that's probably not the case, but I get the feeling that she might be something, she might have some fire related capabilities in her kit somehow. I'm not sure what this must be related to the primordial flame, because it has no other relevance here. That's very curious. What is this? What is this? And this is not a black hole. We know it's not a black hole because if it was a black hole, it would be related to Nihilti, aka 9 or IX. But it's not a black hole, and it's actually dripping stuff, so it can't be a black hole because it would be sucking things up. It wouldn't be letting things out. Something tells me she might be associated with the Phoenix Judgment by the Fire. with a phoenix. Yeah, she might be related to a phoenix, but there's no way to know. The fire is related to the forge, though. The thing behind her is a forge. And this little circle is at the center of the forge. So, it's hard to know until we get more information about this character. This is the Fox dude. He's a doctor, apparently. For whatever reason, Star uploaded a very low-res thing. Regardless, he's a 5-star Fire Nihility character. And he's also a doctor, apparently. Now, some people have theorized that this guy might actually have healing capabilities as a Nihility character. A.k.a. Sip Sip has theorized he might be a Nihility character. I don't think so. I think it's more likely that he's using his medical knowledge to create poisons, thus Nihility. But it's hard to know. It is hard to know. Oh, they deleted the image, apparently. Regardless, we're back to the War Dance. So the War Dance is the main story bit that's coming out for the Xin show. In addition to this, there's also the story bit related to Jingliu and Locha and Jingyuan. So I'm not sure how this War Dance is going to tie into things. It might just be a way of introducing the other warships, because along with the Luofu, there's actually a bunch of other Xin Show Alliance warships out there in different parts of the world. There's one called the Daya that's crashed into a water-based planet. It's depicted in one of the planners. And there is one that Shushan comes from. Shushan does not originate from the Luofu. She's only at the Luofu to train as a Cloud Knight. She doesn't originate from there. She originates from another warship, and her family is based there, and her whole family line is full of knights. I bring up Shushan because her family might come to the Xin show. They might appear because it sounds like they are a family of knights. We're going to talk about this one later. Anyways, this is Huaiyan. We don't know what he looks like, but he is the father of Young Li, who is this person. Young Li is holding a giant sword, but she has multiple swords, apparently, based on her art, among Garthins. So I'm not sure how her it's going to work. Hi, Rock. Classes are mostly arbitrary. I mean, look at Pela. I mean, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Pela is a Nihility character. I'm confused what that means. Like, she applies debuffs, she does damage. I was like, that's just what she does as the Nihility character. Then again, I say that, but then we look at Jade, who does harmony-based abilities. But I feel like that's might be because Jade is not a true follower of the preservation, or not a true follower of the preservation, because which is kind of true, but also no, actually not true. She's still a follower of the preservation, or at least the preservation faction of the IPC. However, it feels like her abilities might lend themselves to being related to veracity. At least I get the sense that she might be an agent of veracity, but I'm not sure. Regardless, it's very weird that an erudition unit has buffing abilities, or an ability that isn't focused on helping with dealing damage. Instead, it does help, but it's more of like a skill that helps allies rather than herself. It helps her get her follow-up attack, but Jade is, I feel like the way that Jade's kit looks like, I think it's similar in the case of Jinyuan's. Jinyuan is more of an erudition unit in comparison, but I think both of them are just representations of them following a path that doesn't follow the standards of the other paths, or the main game paths. Like, they gave her erudition to hide what her real path is, and I think that's veracity. Akron's debuff is removing enemies. Yeah, I'm saying classes usually have very few relation to the lore following. Yeah, that's true. And there's a reason why it doesn't follow the traditional paths. Usually based off of lore or based on the fact that character might not fully follow that path for whatever reason. Like what's a good example of this? I'm trying to think of a good example. Because I know there is an example somewhere. I just forget where the example comes from. Trying to remember the characters. Who am I thinking of that has... Someone who follows a path, but is not an in-game path. Who am I thinking of? It might be Jing Yuan. Might be an example because Jing Yuan, he is an emanator that was confirmed in the recent story quest, but he doesn't follow the path of the hunt. So it's like, what is he an emanator of then? Because he can't be the emanator of the hunt because he doesn't follow the path of the hunt. Most likely, he might be a emanator of permanence, and the Lightning Lord might be a path or might be an aspect of permanence, but that's just speculation until we get a more deeper backstory of how Jing Yuan is an emanator. We won't really know. They just revealed a sword master in the summer games. Wait. Let me guess. Hold on. Rock, can you? Do they have something? Hold on, I need a Summer Game Fest. Oh, no. Get Summer Game Fest. No. Thank you, Rock. Oh, I can see a live stream right here. I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna mute it so I can get it out of the way. Or not mute it, get out of the way. Mute it so I can, you know, look at the thing and try to get the thing I want. Yep, there it is. I see it. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, Summer Game Fest chat. I don't need you. You are useless to me right now. There we go. Oh, wait. I forgot I muted it still.
Special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready.
We'll get back into our tangent after we watch this because it gives us more information. And I feel like I already know what's going to happen.
For the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Wait, what?
Who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Oh.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from a dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away. Like
I'm getting rid of the caption.
The future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
There it is.
I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Yep, I kind of figured. Yep, I kind of expected that. Is there anything more? Is that it? That was it. Okay. Alright. Alright, Star Rail, give us the drip marketing. Come on. Come on. Give us the drip marketing. You've already revealed it. You're not giving us the drip marketing. Give us the drip marketing already. Alright. Since we're not giving the drip marketing, let's just talk about it then. Oh, actually, I should bring that back up. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let me bring that back up. Because I need to look at her design again. I don't care about anything you're talking about right now. I come here for Star. There it is. We gotta go all the way to the end of that trailer. Come on. Come on. Now's not the time to be bugging out, YouTube. It's her. It be her. There she is. Yeah, I kind of okay. So I knew this was gonna happen. Now I did not expect them to give her an outfit change, considering the fact that she's not getting a whole new unit. But this reflects exactly what the devs were saying was going to happen. It's reflecting exactly what it said it was going to happen. I just did not expect it to be... I'm assuming she's following the path of the hunt right now. I'm assuming she's in the path of the hunt phase of her memory journey. Of her making new memories. Not regaining old memories, but gaining new memories. And I'm assuming this is like... her, since it's her desire to join the war dance... She's just like, hey, I'm gonna just gain powers of the hunt real quick. Hey, we got a hat. We got a hat. Yeah, we do got a hat. Wait, whose hat? Who has the hat? I'm assuming you mean us, right? I like her design though. Her, at least her design for this new path for her. I'm assuming we're getting a new outfit whenever she gets a new path. That's interesting. Trailblazer gonna look like, wait a second. I just get like a new weapon or a hat. Meanwhile, when you get your new path, you get a whole new outfit? And I can imagine Marstem is like, what, you mad? Trailblazer. Oh yeah, the Trailblazer got a new hat, yeah. We've been having a new hat. Okay. So now we know that this is March 7th in her new, I'm assuming, hunt form. I'm assuming this is a hunt. That is my guess. Now the question is she still going to be ice? I'm going to assume so, because I don't think we have an ice... We do have an ice hunt, but we don't have an ice hunt that is of a 4-star rarity. So I'm assuming she's going to become a new hunt character. Is it rain over there? I can hear rain. That's not rain you're hearing. That is the sound of my fan going behind me. I have a fan going. It is hot here. They love dressing her up. They do love her. You know what? They do love dressing her up. They do love dressing her up. And she looks great in her new outfit. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were talking about Yunli, I think. Or at least talking about the War Dance event in general. So, we got introduced to new characters. We got an old man character who might... I don't know if he will be playable or not, but he sounds like a very powerful and important character. He is Yunli's father, so he's definitely going to be story relevant to this area. Oh yeah, we're also talking about Shushang. So Shushang comes from another one of the warships as well. Now only the Zhuming and the Yaochi warships seem to be participating in this event this time around. I don't know which ship Shushan comes from, but I am gonna assume Shushan's family might make an appearance briefly here. I'm just assuming because it feels like this would be something that Shushan would participate in if it's like a combat arts event, especially to test her skills. There's no rain over here. It's just the fan going. Anyways, who's this Texas Alter character like? Going like, what's going on over here? Why is there a Texas Alter like character here? So I'll be honest. When I saw the Merlin's Claw, I got a flashback because of Gunaifen. Because Gunaifen comes from the planet known as Camelot, which is a world where the characters from Arthur's story originate from. Like, Gunaifen's name is a play off of Guinevere, which is her real name. And I think her brother is Lancelot? Regardless, when it says the Merlin's Claw, I had to do a pause. Is this character related at all to Gunaifen's home? Because I don't know why they apply the term the Merlin's Claw unless the Merlin is another character who took residence in the Zincho Alliance, much like Guinevere did. And Merlin is an actual character out there, along with Guinevere's family. Gunaifen's family. I'm getting more curious on how much the Camelot planet story might come into play here, or Gunaifen's origins will come into play here. Speaking of, I'm wondering if we'll ever encounter Gunaifen's sibling. Because I'm very fascinated on Camelot, but that's only because the type of lore behind that place is like, oh, that means we get our own version of Arthur, Lancelot. Okay, I have a big theory going right now about this Mosaic character. This might be a completely different character, but I get an odd feeling that this Mosaic character. Why I had a feeling that this guy is actually Sampo in disguise? Why do I get that feeling? Cause I don't know if they'll do that story bit sooner rather than later, but Sampo just got his mask back, presumably. And we don't know what Sampo's true capabilities are since he's been hiding them. So I get the feeling that this might be Sampo in disguise when he actually has his mask on. Nah, his waist and frame is too small. I mean, we don't know how tall he is. I mean, frame might be a good indicator of it not being Sampo, but I just can't help but feel like it might be Sampo. Cause hold on, if I look at Sampo's, oh okay, you know, maybe not. I thought the feather fin that's on the side of Mose's thing here might be an indicator that might be Sampo. That must be a different person. I'm still keeping an eye out for Sampo just randomly appearing, though, with a new form. I'm still keeping an eye out, because I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Yeah, you're right. He's very broad. He has a broad chest. I know nothing about Lingshaw, but apparently that's intended, considering that she's just arrived and became a new the new head of the alchemy commissions, or at least the Cauldron Master. So she might have some stories about our. Like, she might be an outsider of Luofu and came here to fill in a role for the Luofu from a different worship, so she might have some lore about a different worship. So I'm very interested in that regard. If anything, the main purpose of this event is just to introduce a bunch of new characters to us. That since we are kind of, I think we're kind of at the tail end of like having characters that we've been hinted at, but haven't really seen them appear yet in the story. Like, there's like names still like roaming around, like Gunaifin's brother, but there's no other like notable characters. When I was thinking like, what new characters are we waiting on to appear? The only other character is Screw'em, but Screw'em ain't gonna come for he ain't gonna come out anytime soon. And I feel like he might have relevance to Firefly's story a bit. I don't know why, but it just feels like it because of the Firefly motifs, or the butterfly motifs that he and Firefly share. I don't know what that means. I have a feeling that Screw'em might have helped out Firefly in regards to the aftermath of whatever happened to Glamith. I.e. maybe helped upgrade Sam. But I'm not sure. It seems like it does feel like it's something that could happen where Screw'em might have helped Firefly in terms of either repairing Sam or upgrading Sam or some other means, or making the system, or making the mech suit, aka Sam, being able to help sustain Firefly a bit longer through her condition. Or perhaps Screw'em is the one who developed the Iron Cavalry. Perhaps. That doesn't feel right. That does not sound right. But I do feel like there's like a big like connection there. Unless they just somehow made a coincidence where, oh, both these guys have insect wings or butterfly wings. It's just a coincidence. Meanwhile, me like, I don't know. I don't believe that. Anyways, that's it for the war dance. They have not updated. The only thing we wait on is, I think, this one. This might help tell me some things. If Screw'em is involved or not. I feel like Screw'em might be involved, but maybe not. We'll see. Anyways. I think that's enough speculating. The only thing about this event, though, is that it means we're probably going to be in the Zin show for either a few patches or visiting another one of the warships in the near future. But I don't know about that. I do not know. Hopefully up the vibes. Like we're encountering new we're encountering new warships, aka new styles of living. I mean, like, if we look at Yunli, her outfit is completely different than what we've been experiencing in the Luofu. This guy's outfit is more similar, but we'll see. Unless you mean like in terms of like storytelling vibes, then that'll be a different story. But there's not really a way to know until we actually get there. And also, another random note, we got the Zinsho Alliance's symbol. I think this is the Alliance's symbol. Or faction symbol. Cause I'm pretty sure the LeFou is like a lion for a symbol. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what their symbol is. I would have to go back into Jinyuan's office, but I'm pretty sure they're. Oh wait, unless that symbol's for the Cloud Knights. But regardless, I'm pretty sure they had like a lion motif or something like that. But I need more characters from the other warships to make some conclusions, because I have some ideas of like some things. Hey, Sukahara, aka Blue, how are you doing? Arknights Doko, we've been talking about Honkai Star Rail Doko. And I'm probably going to be playing some Honkai Star Rail in a bit here, because there's some events I need to do. I'm doing good. How about you? I am doing well. I see you bonking me. Why are you bonking me? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Alright, I'm gonna bring up Honkai Star Rail.